What's up, guys? Okay, so we're playing like updates from like old Gorilla Tag to new. Now, I bet this video is gonna be like 30 minutes or something. I don't know, but we're gonna be playing Gorilla Tag like almost like almost every version from the first version, not the robots, but the first version ever released on App Lab and Steam and that stuff, to the one where space update. So we're gonna be playing every version of Gorilla Tag, technically. So let's get back into VR, or right into VR. Okay, so here we are in VR. We are in OG Gorilla Tag. But first, not every version, but just the first version ever released to the public. So, yeah. Okay, first thing I notice is that everything looks like less texture, and I kind of like it that way, because yeah, why do I look like I have a new gun? I probably look stupid in real life. But yeah. Oh wait, there's no stuffy walls, so I can pinch climb all the way up here if I even can make it. And there we go. We're not completely out of the map. There's a video that I made how to get out of the map in like the new Gorilla Tag updates. But that one, I was 9 years old. Or wait, no, I was probably 8 at the time. But my voice sounded way more younger at that time. I'm gonna play it back. So here's how you get outside the map and Gorilla Tag. Now you are going to need Guardian mode. Yeah. Whoa. And compared to my voice now, I sound like an unk. There it is, the secret tunnel. Nobody. So people knew about. Oh no! I got out of the map completely. Great. Bye. No. Oh wait, it doesn't crash your game. Nice. Oh, bye. Well, I escaped the whole bubble. Now I'm in this blue void. Great. Well, I'm gonna have to restart my game. Okay, we're back. So, one of the things I've also noticed is that these are like stairs. But, and it would be much more harder to get on the stump, I've heard. Because if you're new to the game and like you see these, you're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be like that. So it's pretty impossible. Also, I've noticed that the Gorilla OS is a square. So it looks like computer from like the like 80s or stuff. And there's this stuff, name config, child. Okay. I don't know what to do. I guess this is basically. I think this is it. I'm not sure. It says I'm not currently connected to a room. So yeah, this is like. So back to when I first played, I absolutely sucked. Well, when I first played on the 3DS. But it was a video I never posted. But I might play it right now. I sounded great. And then, by the way, I got the VR. It was supposed to be on my birthday, but then it arrived a day before my birthday, and I got to open it up and play it when I was still 8. So, but then whenever I played on the Quest 3S, the first actual time I've actually played Gorilla Tag, it was on the Quest 2, and it was really good, somehow. But then whenever I put it on the Quest 3S, I suck. Oh yeah, one of the other things I noticed, it's the same sound for everything. So, oh, there's a texture glitch. Oh my gosh, I can't climb. Whoa, whoa. Anyways, well, let's not get too distracted. Let's get on to the next version. I actually have no idea where I'm pointing at because I have a nose guard because I got a new facial interface, and the nose guard completely makes you so immersed, and you can't. So and it covers some light. But anyways, let me see if I can. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm not cooking. Anyway, so let's get back onto the next version. Now we're on the second, what I call the second version that we're on, but this isn't the second version. And so I'm actually gonna use. Dude, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear my sister or her friend. Well, actually, I'm gonna be using the headset mic on this actually, but there we go. You see the sound is still different. Oh yeah, there's flippy walls now. So now whenever you can try, but somehow people could still get on outside of the map. So then let me realize what slippery walls are not powerful, because literally if you come to the tutorial, then you can if you're that good, you can still pinch climb out of the map. But then when you jump down, you can't really get that one. So look, see? Yeah. Also it says there's no connection. Please check that. But that's not true. It's working perfectly. It's because I'm on an old version. So I've now noticed that now the thing is a ramp, and they changed the computer. There's the caves. We don't talk about caves. And I guess this is basically the hat room. This is me. What's up? On a native quest. Damn. And he's still working on it, but it's crazy. I guess this is basically just old, like OG city, like a very OG city. It says I'm in a server, but it says I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going in caves, it's weird as hell. Let's go to canyons. So there's canyons. This is actually Gorilla Tag is like, it's scary in the older updates. I realize I'm alone, and the only map that's not scary has got to be Forest. It's got to be Forest that's not scary. And the new Caves map is, it's pretty fire, but it's not as fire as OG Caves. I've seen OG Caves, but the OG Caves is way more scary. Is there anything else that I can notice? Actually, I'm gonna see if it's still, or if they still have a texture glitch. No. I see that they don't. That's nice. Right, they fixed some stuff. Anyways, I feel so stupid right now. Anyways, this is pretty much it for this update. They just added caves, OG, the very old city, which is the Hatton and canyons, and they added slippery walls, and they fixed some texture and stuff. So, yeah, that's good to know. Anyways, let's go on to the third version. We're on to the third version that we're on right now, and for some reason, I'm worse at the game. Because I've noticed that how am I better in the older, like the first two versions, but I suck at this one. Look, compare it. Oh yeah, they added new sounds to the stuff. So instead of it being this sound, that was actual different sounds. And I see that they added slippery walls to there. So it's much harder to get out of the map. So let me realize that, but yeah. Let's jump down. Okay. One of the things I've noticed is that they added the forest songs and stuff. They added the siren. Yeah, they added the cosmetic room, or the thing. Oh yeah, they did. I forgot to say that. But what they did add is they added Drumroll City. They added city. Oh wait, and I believe this is the Halloween update, because it is the Halloween update. I can buy. I'm not sure if I could buy it. But if I just try selecting it, it's stuck on here. Yeah, it's gonna be stuck on there for like a year. Also, I've noticed that the mirror texture got worse. So, yeah. I'm only gonna make a part 1. Part 2 will come soon, but yeah. Oh yeah, they didn't add the mountains yet. or comp. So, yeah. Anyways, well, that's it for this. Oh wait, I just noticed they added these little finger tracking things. So, no one. I don't think anyone noticed it. But I guess that's all for part 1. I'll see you guys in another video, in the next video, I guess. And, bye. Well, actually, that's not the real outro. Because we gotta see. We gotta really explode, you know. Yeah, they added code of conduct. Anyways, so that's it. Bye.